Today we are going to learn about systems of equations and how to solve them by using the elimination method and the substitution method. So we're going to start off with the elimination method. So the equations we're going to start off with are 3x plus y equals negative 10 and 5x take away y equals 2. So what you're going to do first is get rid of y so that you can isolate the x and solve for it. So you're just going to get rid of y because positive y and negative y, they cancel each other out. So you're going to be left with adding 3x plus 5x and negative 10 plus 2. So that will leave you with 8x and negative 8. Then you're going to divide both sides by 8, and that will leave you with x equals negative 1. So after that, you're going to have to plug it into one of the original equations to find y. So what I did was I just plugged it into 5x take away y equals 2. So I plugged x in and I got 5 times negative 1 take away y equals 2. So the next step is to multiply 5 and negative 1, and that will leave you with negative 5 take away y equals 2. So then you're going to add 5 to each side, and then you will get negative y take away 7 equals negative 7. Ugh. And then you have to put your answer into point and parentheses and points, whatever. So you'll get 1 and negative 7. So there's a step. So the elimination method steps is 1, get rid of y, 2, add x's and other numbers together, 3, divide to find answer, and 4, plug in x into one of the original equations to find y. So next we're going to use the substitution method, and the two equations we're going to use for that is 6x equals 7, take away 2y, and 4x plus y equals 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to change these equations because you can't really substitute it in. So I changed it by moving the 4x over to the equals 4 side, so that it will change it and it will be negative 4. And every time you change a number, variable, whatever, to a different side of the equation, it will either become positive or negative depending on what it was before. So the equations now are 6x equals 7, take away 2y, and y equals 4, take away 4x. So I'm going to use those equations now. So what you're going to do is substitute y in for where it's the 2y. So you will get 6x equals 7, take away 2, and times 4, take away 4x. So what you're going to do is distribute negative 2 into 4 and negative 4x. That will leave you with 6x equals 7, take away 8 plus 8x. Then you're going to take away 8 from 7. Then you'll get 6x equals negative 1 plus 8x. Then you're going to take away 8x from both sides to isolate the x and the number. And you'll get negative 2x equals negative 1. And then you have to divide by 2. And you will get x equals 0.5. Then you're going to have to plug it into one of the original equations. So I did 4x plus y equals 4. So I did 4 times 0.5 plus y equals 4. So you have to times 4 times 0.5, and you'll get 2 plus y equals 4. Then you take away 2 from both sides, and you will get y equals 2. Then you have to put them in an ordered pair, so you get 0.5 and 2. And then the substitution method steps are 1, change the equations to make to use the substitution method, plug in the second equation into first equation. Third, distribute -2 into the numbers in the parentheses. 4, subtract 8 from 7. 5, subtract 8x from 6x to move it to the other side. And 6, divide by -2 from both sides to solve for x. And 7, plug in x into one of the equations. So this was how to use systems of equations to find out the answers by using elimination and substitution.